Hi guys, this is Coach Adrian thanking you for viewing my video. As I have stated before, my coaching clinics are designed to help you make wise choices, decisions that will make you happy. In this coaching clinic, I offer a solution to our many problems in the world. Our issue is the unending cry. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. What are the underlying messages in this global cry? I have thought of 3 of them. Message number 1. After injecting billions of dollars in making this world a better place, we are somewhat powerless in containing the many problems that confront us. Message number 2. It seems to me that people of all nationality, ethnicity, and social positions are hurting in one way or another by the many natural and man-made troubles that are plaguing our world. And message number 3 that I get from it, the great many simply have had enough. They are crying and sighing for an end to the growing and unsurmountable problems in our world. In our coaching clinic, I offer a solution to our many problems in the world. Guys, just when we thought we had, through developments in law and order, development in transport, communication, developments in education, in medicine, science and technology, developments in trade and finance, and in resulting higher life expectancy that raise our hope of living longer than our ancestors. Famines, pestilences, earthquakes, wars and rivalries, and natural disasters are threatening our very survival. The trouble of our world is overwhelming. And in this clinic, I simply highlight 5 major concerns. 1, last year, the year 2020, earthquakes of magnitude 6 or above left 205 dead. Concern number 2, millions of men, women, and children are displaced by conflict all over the world. And among them are more than 25 million refugees. Concern number 3, the United Nations says we are losing 25,000 to hunger every day. Concern number 4, thousands are marching the streets of all countries, developing countries, developed countries, metropolitan centers, demanding bread, justice, and equality. Concern number 5, every day, 48,000 persons die from heart disease, 26,000 die from cancers, 10,000 die from lung disease, 3,000 died from diabetes. And since the beginning of January, more than 12,000 die every day from the coronavirus, COVID-19. Truly, we are perplexed on every side. Jesus taught that the trouble in the world are signposts of the coming of a trouble-free world. That is good news. A trouble-free world where he, Jesus Christ, will rule as king. I invite you to read the detail of that conversation, of that teaching by Jesus Christ in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 21. In verse 11, Jesus Christ said, and I quote, "There will be violent earthquakes, and in various places famine and deadly and devastating pestilence." These are plagues and epidemics, and there will be signs from heaven. That's what Jesus Christ said. Then in verse 27, he says, "Then you will see the sign of the Son of Man," that is himself, "coming with power and with great glory." So in a sense, and indeed Jesus is teaching that the trouble in the world tells us that he is about to come a second time to end all this trouble and to establish a global government where there will be no more death, no more crime. What about our present distress that cause us to be hopeful? The distress that we now experience, as we have established, signals the end of our trouble down here. That's what Jesus taught. And Jesus gave that assurance in that very same chapter, Luke 21. Please read it. In verse 28, he says, "When these things begin to occur, stand tall and lift up your head in joy." That is Jesus speaking. "Because suffering ends as your redemption drawing near." I have quoted from the Amplified Version of the Bible. So what is it that Jesus is saying? Now we experience pain and suffering, soon we will rejoice. Now we are sad, soon we'll be joyful. So Jesus gave us the formula for happiness in difficult and distressing times like this. And I'm quoting John chapter 14, verse 1, the direct word of Jesus. Jesus said, "Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe in God and believe in me." Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe in God, believe in me. So therefore, Jesus is saying, the very moment we give ourselves to him, our troubles are gone. He's God. We have placed our fears, our anxieties on him, and our troubles are gone. He says, "Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe in God and believe in me." We always end our clinic by reminding ourselves of the principles that help us make good decisions. The first one is from William Penn. Wrong is wrong, even if everyone is doing it. Right is right, even if no one is doing it. and the other one is like unto it. Truth is truth, even if no one believes it. And a lie is a lie, even if everyone believes it. And we normally end with a word to the wise. Our word to the wise comes from Jesus himself. Jesus tells us how to get peace of mind. And I'm quoting his direct words in the Gospel of John, chapter 16, verse 43. This is what Jesus said. In me, you will have peace. In the world, you will have tribulation. But I have overcome the world. Praise the Lord. That is soothing. That is a great solution. In me, you will have peace. In the world, you will have tribulation, but I have overcome the world. Thank you for viewing my video. Let us connect at WhatsApp, 869-668-9752, or via email, peter@coachadrian.com. Please look out for a new video posted on my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and LinkedIn on the 14th day and 28th day of each month. Thank you for viewing. Please subscribe and like my video.